What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Today in Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth is a big day because they just did some Raid Chapter 1 changes that massively changed the whole event for the better, thank God. There is now some consistency to how the bomber throws. So I'm going to go ahead and do a re-released and updated guide for Chapter 1 for the raids that will hopefully spell everything out, make it very crystal clear and simple. That way you can devise a strategy, and I'll play through with a couple of my teams so you can see the strategy that works for me, and hopefully this video helps. So the first thing we want to talk about quickly is how we get points. 5 points for every percentage of health lost by an enemy orc, 500 points for every defeated enemy orc. Whenever 2 or more enemy orcs are defeated in a single turn, you're going to gain 2,500 points for each orc defeated this way, and 2,500 points for every enemy orc defeated by an enemy Moria bomber. That's the key. We want the bomber to bomb his own team. That's what we're talking about here. And some of those point totals are going to change depending on what difficulty you're on, and I'll show you in a couple different difficulties. But we'll go ahead and start with 3 for my Road to Rivendell crew, because they can get over 300,000, so that's what we're going to try to do. Again, I apologize for no sound. I'm still working with some technical difficulties here with this game, as I'm sure all of you are. It's still pretty buggy, but we'll get through it. So, again, the strategy here is very simple. The Moria bomber has to get to 5 stacks to bomb his own team. And the other change is that now that it's solidified at 5 stacks, before it could be 8 or 9 and he'd still bomb you. Now it's solidified at 5 stacks, but also he will immediately bomb your own team at 5 stacks. So you need to spread out the damage and kind of balance when he blows his own team up if you can. So what we want to do is throw some damage without using an assist ability on some of these other characters, because we want the Moria bomber to kill them when he throws his bomb. We'll throw up some evasion here. We can do a big AoE, that's fine. We want to get some damage on everybody. All right, so here he goes. Don't rush me. He is now going to count to 5 stacks. So we get an assist. That's worth 3. So we only need 2 more before he bombs his own team. Unfortunately, he got a ton of turn meter from a buddy. So we actually do want to try to, see how close his turn meter is there. We do not want to risk him going next. So we're going to go ahead and call for an assist, which will be 2 attacks, which means he'll bomb his own team. So we'll get some points for him bombing his own team, but unfortunately we didn't get a kill. So this is not a great start for us RNG-wise. So I just wanted to get him out of here. We really kind of want to balance our damage right now because a new Moria bomber is going to come in. So we just want to keep all these guys as low as possible. See, there we go. Now, the next time he throws here, we have a real good shot at hitting getting some kills, which is the whole point. So now we have our haste up. We have our regeneration going. We just want to keep all these guys as low health as possible. We can do a big hit there. We got time for it. That way, he's going to go ahead and kill once he starts to get the bomb going. Alright, so he should be going here pretty soon. Come on, bomber, hurry up. Good news is we don't have a tank, so we can focus on him the whole time. So, we're not going to use an evasion because that's not going to call an assist or get an attack, and we need that. We want to get this dude to throw as soon as humanly possible. An assist there is huge, so now he's going to throw and kill his own team. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's the points. That's what we want right there. Get everybody as low as possible, then get him to 5 stacks and throw. So we're already at 369,000 points here. So we'll go ahead and continue a little bit. We do have 2 bombers here, which isn't ideal, and we have a tank. So we got to get the tank out. I don't know if we're going to have another chance here to get another bomb, but oh, and we have the taunt. We might actually get another bomb off here, which would be huge. Okay, they did get the taunt up, but that's fine. We had the AoE up. Now we have the assist. We don't need to use it though. We only need 1 more stack, so we'll save the assist. He'll bomb his own team. Kabam. Outstanding. Now he's on the don't rush me, so let's get some hits on him. And look at this. Bam. Big points. Big points. That is exactly what we want to see. 670,000. So again, pay attention to who comes in. We got a War Guard up here. He's going to do a taunt. So let's try to get some damage on him. We may... I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get through this one. We may have to get him out because I don't think Mary's taunt is going to be up in time again. Yeah, and then he's going to taunt. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We'll throw up the evasion. Not sure it's going to help too much. We can't get over to the bomber, so we'll get the hit. We cleared that. All right, can we get, oh, some assists? Oh, if we get one more, oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Big bombs, big bomb, big bomb. Boom. Points, points, points. Now, that was perfect because everybody's got really low health and we got another bomber in right away. Let's go ahead and blind you, I guess. That also gives Sam a heal, which is the more important part. All right. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, we'll get the haste. That way we can get the extra attacks in. We only need 2 more attacks, so I might actually use the heal here just to make sure we live long enough. We are in... This is the kind of point where you're like, okay, look at your turn meter. So Sam is going. Frodo should beat the bomber, though, so I can get another hit on somebody. Theoretically. That's the game you're going to have to play. I'm too scared. I'm just going to do it, so he throws the bomb. Boom. 880,000 points. Now we don't even care. Just kill these guys. Just kill them. That was pretty weak. I said kill them, not tickle them. Yeah, big hit. Boom, boom, boom. 900,000 Road to Rivendell crew. That's the strategy we want to use. We're going to go ahead and submit that. And then let's go ahead and I'll just show you one other team. Let's just throw in goblins. I don't know. Goblins are kind of fun, right? So we'll bounce it down to 2. And let's throw in the goblin crew. Let's see what we can get done here. Again, the strategy is going to be the same. Weaken everybody as much as possible. As soon as the bomber does his debuff, you want to try to get him to 5 stacks at an appropriate time. You're going to want to make sure he bombs his own crew, but if you can get his crew as low as possible so that he kills them, that's where the mega points come from. So as you can see here, there's no tank up at this point, so I don't need to save AoEs. So I'm happy to spread damage around to any and everyone as much as humanly possible. So we took some hits, that's fine. Now let's go ahead and get some stacks on him. We will call an assist here, which is going to be worth 2 stacks. All right, so now we have plenty of turn meter. He doesn't really have a turn again, so let's get a heal up. And they got a big heal anyway, and I'm too scared. His turn meter is getting high, although I do have 2 other... it's not going to matter. Let's just get the evade. Let's get the big points. So we didn't get a ton of points because we didn't kill anybody, obviously. So now we want to, again, just bounce around because good news. We got another bomber up and ready to go. So let's bounce around, keep everybody's health as low as possible without actually killing anyone, which is the real challenge. No special attacks if you can help it. Just trying to get... I think this is kind of a not great RNG run. I'm actually too scared to hit any of them, so I'm just going to hit the bomber. It's not going to kill him. This isn't a great RNG run other than the fact that we are theoretically about to get some real big hits. Again, I don't want to AoE because I don't want to hit anybody else. I want the bomber to kill them, which he's about to wipe out his entire team. Bam! Huge points there. 120,000 from what were we at, like 17,000 or something like that. Really, really, really great numbers. 2 bombers and 1 tank. Not a great avenue for us. I might have even saved those AoEs because if he gets that taunt up, then I might not be able to get to them. But the good news is, I think with the changes, they changed, what is this? It's like a provoke now instead of a taunt. Yeah, taunts last longer. So it's just a provoke now. It is actually shorter. so we can already get back on the bombers here. So that's another change to Chapter 1 that actually helps a substantial amount. But we want to go ahead and get our... Is this an assist? Nope. Extra attacks don't count. It's only assists. Uh-oh. We're about to get bombed, though. Is this an assist? Nope. Just a taunt. We are about to get bombed. Boom and boom. So not a great run. Had we got one of them down, it would have been better. So I'm not going to submit this one. But again, you see the general idea. The wonderful changes to Chapter 1 that have occurred are that it's a provoke now, not a taunt, so you can get off the tanks quicker. And he's going to bomb at 5 stacks every single time. The only downside is he doesn't wait for his turn to come up, so you can't get extra attacks in on his surrounding buddies. Once he hit 5 stacks, he will throw. So use that strategy. Get everybody down as much as possible. Use the bomber to blow up his own team, because that's where the massive, massive points are, as you can see with the Road to Rivendell crew. It doesn't matter what team you're playing with, what team composition. That's the strategy you want to run with. Hopefully this video has helped, guys. If it does, please leave a comment down below. Let me know I'm doing a good thing. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.